I'm here with the sadistic madman, Ron Mathis. Ron, you got the self-proclaimed hillbilly champion, Jock Samson, here tonight.
You know what? The thing that I hate most about Jock Samson is the thing that he has in common with each and every one of you people sitting out there. You're filthy, rotten, disgusting hillbillies. And every time I punch Jock Samson in the face, up here, I'm punching every one of you in the face.
Jock Samson, if I could have a few words with you here.
What's up, baby?
Hey, how's it going? I'm sorry to take it away from your horseshoe game over there. I know you're having a blast here in Beckley, West Virginia.
Well, I'm going to tell you, there's nothing more exciting than coming to Beckley, West Virginia tonight. But first off, before I get started, I want to introduce you to a buddy of mine. The video promo contest winner is here tonight. We have selected a winner. It's Derek Jones from here in Beckley. Come in here, baby.
Absolutely. Congratulations, Derek Jones.
Thank you. All right, I'm going to tell you something, Derek. You're coming to my town. This is your town. Ron Mathis ain't going to come in here and run his mouth. There ain't nothing going to be like the Appalachian butt kicking he's going to get here tonight, baby. Ah!
Let's do it.
This contest is scheduled for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. First from Chillicothe, Ohio, weighing 202 1/4 pounds, Ron Mathis. And his opponent, accompanied to the ring by Derek Jones, the NWA Mid-Atlantic Wrestling Promo Contest winner from Nelsonville, Ohio, weighing 252 pounds, Jock Samson.
All right. We got Ron Mathis and Jock Samson. And Jock Samson, to say he's a fan favorite is an understatement. This crowd is eating out of the palm of his hillbilly hand.
And Steve, I have to ask you, as a facial hair aficionado, what about the beard on Jock Samson?
Well, he and I will settle that conversation somewhere down the line. I think Whisker Wars is in our future.
What about the words outlaw right on the back of his trunks?
Well, you know, he has outlaw tendencies. Not entirely a bad guy. He likes the fans, but I try not to hold that against him.
Ron Mathis going to work right on the midsection.
Well, Ron Mathis, he ran right in after Jock Samson, and he capitalized on a cardinal rule in a fight, land the first blow. That gives you an advantage. And he's following up that advantage and continuing on his way.
And Ron Mathis claiming he is more intelligent than his opponent, but he using the open hand. And I have to question, why is he giving Jock Samson any moment to breathe? He's almost just measuring him and gets caught because of it. Great chops.
And that big bear is unloading with some knife-edge chops that would knock a tree down.
Absolutely, Stephen. Great kielbasa chops.
I would like you to stop breathing any moment now, Styles. Hip toss across the ring, follows it up with a drop kick to Samson. Ron Mathis turns around, gets caught with another drop kick. And that is some agility for a man with so much size to him. He has such a low center of gravity looking at him. But Jock Samson, every bit the athlete he claims to be. Well, and Ron Mathis feeling every bit of his athleticism.
Yeah, don't underestimate Jock Samson just because of his girth. He can move around that ring very quickly. And it looks like we're going to see the West Virginia fans count here. 2.
Jonathan Styles, I am absolutely speechless. I cannot believe the crowd here tonight could actually count to 10.
Well, of course they're intelligent West Virginians, Stephen. They're not all like you.
I saw a lot of them smile and say hello to you, so I'll refute your argument anytime I feel like it.
Mathis getting back on offense, and I think
He seems to be hurting himself every time he goes after Samson.
No kidding.
Samson, he won't deny it. He says he's thick-skulled about some things. I think Ron Mathis' hand would agree with that.
And Ron Mathis using the ropes to his advantage. And see, that's why I got to think Mathis needs to stop trying to punch Samson. I mean, that tight face of Samson there is only doing damage to the hands of Mathis.
All right, right now it's time for Mathis to pick a new strategy. I like his style. I like his relentless, ruthless nature. But punching Samson in the head, they ain't doing anything.
No,
That's not helping him out at all.
Great chops, knife-edge chops by Jock Samson there, Irish whip. Wait a minute, Mathis reverses and out of nowhere.
And did you see the way he just dove? He just stopped that short tracks, held onto the arm, and dove right across Samson and pulled him back down.
Great finds the leg, and that thought that was going to be it.
Well, Mathis finally finding a strategy, a move in this contest that truly works to his advantage. There's been a couple times now that he's been leveling away at Samson and it hasn't worked out for him. That one worked.
Speaking of things working, Samson trying to work to get the fans into it, and listen to Jones trying to help as well on the outside there.
And Mathis trying to do everything he can, but once again, those blows to the head of Samson, not much effect. That axe handle to the back, still no effect. And that big grizzly bear standing tall, standing strong, and he is unloading with a whole bunch of raw hillbilly power.
Fantastic scoop slam.
And he just asked the crowd, do you want to see me drop this fist on his face? The crowd solidly behind this idea. Mathis isn't, though. He's right up on top. Did you see how quickly he leapt up there after him? Nailed the European uppercut.
Yeah, speed by Mathis is definitely one of his strengths. And Samson wasting a little too much time there, unfortunately. And
well, speed, that's going to be Ron Mathis's game in this thing.
It's got to be his bread and butter. If you're going to take on a power man like Jock Samson, and wait a minute, could we be seeing a suplex here?
Well, Samson blocking it. He's got that size that we've continually talked about. His noted advantage in this thing. Mathis trying to punch away. Samson, though, picks him up, heaves him off.
The power of Samson is unbelievable.
And Samson signaling that hand to the crowd. Is this the aforementioned fist he talked about?
I think it could be.
Samson, though, taking a lot of time getting up there.
Samson having some trouble getting some balance.
Well, Samson, the top rope wasn't his friend at that moment. Misses the running elbow drop. Mathis just rolls out of the way.
And I got to think that Mathis had time to recuperate with the problems that Samson had on the middle and top rope there.
Well, he's not quite as flexible as his opponent is. That's what slowed him down up there, getting those legs up and over. Oh, my Lord. Great dragon release suplex there. And did you see the way that he flew across?
Mathis has to be seeing the little birds going around now.
And the crowd motivating Samson, and look at the look on his face. He is alive, he is well, and he is into this thing.
Mathis definitely not. Samson measuring Mathis. Big ham hock hands. Mathis trying to fight back unsuccessfully.
Well, he threw a lot into that last shot. And they are trading blow for blow here. Samson finally coming out the victor in that exchange. Sending Mathis across the rings. Chops him down.
Great elbow by Samson.
Shades of Dusty Rhodes. Nails him with the jab. And Samson continuing to call out to the crowd. Continuing to send Mathis off the ropes. Levels him with that shoulder tackle.
Jock Samson measuring Ron Mathis.
Ron Mathis, he's having the time of his life dancing out there. That might cost him, though. Mathis hooks him, drops him with the neck breaker, hooks the leg. Two.
Oh, I thought he really could have had it there. I mean, Mathis just came from out of nowhere with the neck breaker. And elbow, diving elbow now. As Mathis looks like he's set.
Drags Samson into position. He's calling out, it's his turn to go to the top rope. If he doesn't waste a lot of time, he might actually pull it off here, unlike his opponent.
And he quickly did make it up there, so this could be it. All she wrote for Samson. Wait, no one home.
Misses with the double stomp, rolls across the ring. Samson, though,
Fantastic.
lariat took his head off.
1, 2, 3, that's all she wrote.
And Jock Samson,
Your winner of the match, Jock Samson.
Jock Samson nailed him with the lariat there, comes away with the victory.
And yeah, Jock Samson just shows you how rough and tough he really is here in the NWA Mid-Atlantic. Mathis thinking he has it with speed, and then bam!
Look at this crowd, they're like dancing bears for this man.
Well, there's nothing wrong with a little good country music, Stephen. I know you enjoy it every now and again.
Well, I do, but these people look like idiots. I don't look like an idiot when I listen to it.